Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a tutorial using my absolute favorite palette, the Modern Renaissance palette. I love it so much that I actually picked up a second one. Yeah, so this is a pretty much brand new one. I've only used it maybe a handful of times. This palette is literally my holy grail palette. I don't think I'll ever go without this palette. It's absolutely beautiful. And if you guys have been keeping up with Anastasia, they're actually releasing a second one. So I'm so excited to see what that looks like. And I will definitely be picking it up and doing a look with that for you guys. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look right here, please stay tuned and keep on watching. Alright guys, we're going to get right on into the video. I'm going to be priming my face with my Smashbox primer water. You guys know I love this stuff. Also, if you're wondering why my skin is a little bit red, it's just because I was doing some extractions on my face. I'm going to leave it at that. It will settle down, and once we put foundation on, we won't even be able to see it. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray this all over my face very generously. Okay, and for foundation today, I'm going to be mixing two foundations. I'm going to be mixing the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation and my L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. And if you're wondering, the shades that I have here are number 1 and 203. So you guys are probably thinking, what the hell did she do? I forgot to hit record before I put my concealer on. You guys know which one I use. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin in Light Warm. I just put it all on my face, and I'm going to be blending that out with my beauty blender again. And now I'm going to go in and set my under eyes like always. Always make sure you set your concealer. And I'm going to be taking my Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm going to bake that under my eyes with my beauty blender. Next, I'm going to go into brows. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Brow Definer today. I actually recently picked this up. I've been loving it so far. Now I'm going to go in and prime my eyes. I'm going to be using MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I recently picked up a new one of these. So I'm just taking a little flat brush. Actually a fluffy flat brush, and just applying that. And now for my lids, I always go in and set my paint pot just because it can get a little bit sticky if I don't, and my eyeshadows will blend a lot better. So I'm going to take a little bit more of my Mercier powder on a flat brush, and I'm just going to set my primer. Okay, now we are done with priming my eyes. I'm going to go in with my absolute favorite eyeshadow palette. I talked about this in my last favorites video, and that was actually a different palette. I picked up another one because I loved it so much, and I've gone through almost all of the shades that I use on a regular basis. So you know which one it is if you saw that video, and it's the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to go in with a E40 from Sigma, just a large fluffy brush, and I'm going to take Burnt Orange and Raw Sienna and mix those together, and I'm going to be putting that into my crease. I'm also taking a clean blending brush. This one is just the Anastasia one from the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm just going to go in between applying the shades and just blending everything out. I just want to make sure that the colors don't look harsh and that there's no harsh lines. Okay, now I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is the Sigma E25, and I'm going to be taking the shade Realgar. I don't know how to pronounce it. Realgar, I have no idea. It's like the last darkest orange in the shade farthest to the right, and I'm just going to be placing this right on my outer corner. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of Realgar, the same shadow we just used, very little on my brush, and I'm going to just bring it in, just like sort of like stretch your eyelid a little bit, and then just bring it in to the inner corner just a little bit. Make sure you tap off your brush when you're doing this as well. So as you can see, the colors distributed pretty evenly now. I'm going to take the E40 again, wipe it off a little bit on my hand, and then just go in and go to town with blending. Try not to go up too high. Obviously, you don't want the color too close to your brow bone. So just do windshield wiper motions back and forth. And then we're going to be taking Cypress Umber, which is the dark brown. This is on the same E25, just a different brush. And I'm going to be placing this right on the outer corner and just blend in between and make it as dark as you feel like you need it. You can definitely just stop here and leave it on the lighter side, but I'm definitely going to go in and make it a little bit darker. A good tip if you're just starting out with makeup, if you want to know how to blend or where to blend, you could also keep your eyes open while you're looking in the mirror and blend with your eyes open, so you know that you're not taking the eyeshadow too far or too in, depending on your eye shape. I also do this on clients as well whenever I feel like I get a more difficult eye shape or an eye shape that I don't usually work on often. I get the client to stay with their eyes looking open and straight, and then I just go in and add the color where it's going to flatter their eye shape the best. Okay, now I'm gonna take my natural matte palette from Too Faced, and I'm gonna grab this darkest brown here, just because I feel like it gives off more of a cooler tone than the one from the Modern Renaissance palette. I just want it to darken up just a little bit more. We don't have to worry too much about the blend on the actual lid. It's more in the crease because we are going to be putting a shadow on the lid. And I'm going to take whatever's left over on the brush that I put the brown or the Cypress Umber on, and I'm going to be also taking that into the inner corner. Not too much. I don't want to put any extra product on here. And then I'm going to take my E40 again and blend everything out. You could also take a little bit of raw sienna, just like the tiniest bit on your brush, and use that to blend everything out. Okay, now I'm going to take this flat synthetic brush and some Max Fix Plus, and I'm going to be spraying my brush with this. And I'm going to be taking Primavera from the same Anastasia palette. I literally am obsessed with this color. Okay, so I'm pretty much done the eyes, almost. I'm going to go in with eyeliner now. I'm going to be going in with two different eyeliners. This one is from NYC, and this one is from Absolute New York. If you guys haven't seen this, this is like a double-ended felt tip eyeliner. It's actually really, really nice. It's probably one of my favorite felt tip liners. I'm not actually sure if it's waterproof, so don't quote me on that, but I usually like to go in with that one when I want to get really close into my waterline or my inner corner, and then also when after I put on my lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and do my liner now. Okay, love, so I just finished putting on some mascara. If you were wondering, I did use the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. This is one of my new favorite mascaras. I absolutely love the brush. It's like a twist between like a plastic and a natural bristle brush, but I'm pretty sure they're all plastic. It's just really, really nice. The bristles are nice and short, so you can get right into your lashes. I love this mascara. I've heard nothing but good things from other people as well. So if you guys have the chance to try it, I definitely recommend it. I'm going to go ahead and dust off this baking powder before it gets too crusty. And before I go in with any lashes, I'm going to take my Fix Plus spray and I'm just going to spray this all over my face. The lashes I'm going to be popping on today are going to be the Queen Bee lashes from Koko Lashes. These are hands down probably one of my favorite lashes. They are very intimidating when you first see them in the box, but when you put them on, oh my god, they are so beautiful. So I'm just going to clean these up a little bit and pop these on, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I am back. I'm sorry if the lighting has changed. It's been a little while. My battery died. And in the process, when I was putting my lashes on, I messed one of them up, so it took me a little while longer. So I took a break, popped in my battery for a little while, and my lashes are finally on. This one that was originally giving me problems is still kind of bothering me, but we will get through it. It's totally fine. So now we're going to go into the rest of the face. I'm actually going to be taking my natural matte palette again from Too Faced. And I'm going to be using the shade Nude on the bottom as my contour shade. Just a really, really light contour. I'm not doing anything crazy today. And on top to bronze up the skin, I'm going to be taking Pixie's Summertime Beauty Bronzer with the same brush. And I'm just going to go over this contour a little bit just to bronze up the skin. If you're looking for a nice neutral bronzer that gives a really nice color, definitely look into the Pixie ones. They're really, really nice. They're probably one of my favorites that I've ever used. Okay, so now we are going to go into blush. This blush is going to be in one of my upcoming hauls that I'm going to be doing. I have a huge, like I mean huge, the biggest haul I've ever done in my entire life. That is probably going to go up maybe after this video or after the next video that I post. So stay tuned for that. It's a really, really big video. So let me know if you guys would rather see a haul next or my like current favorites, I guess, because I haven't done a favorites video in a little while. But anyways, I'm gonna go with my blush, and this one is from Nars and it's called Madly, and I'm gonna be using the Sigma large powder F20 brush to apply. And I'm also gonna take this dual fiber brush, the F15, and just go right over it just to make sure that there's no harsh lines. All about blending. If you know me, you know that. So I'm going to go in with a highlight. I'm going to be using the Sephora Pro Fan number 65 brush. I am actually going to dampen it a little bit with some Fix Plus. I don't know which highlighter I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use a Glow Kit. I haven't used this in a little while. So I'm going to be using the Anastasia That Glow Kit. And okay, we are done with the face. I am going to go back into the eyes. And I'm going to take the little E25 Sigma brush. And I'm going to go back in with the Natural Matte palette. You could definitely go in with the Anastasia palette. You don't really need this palette. And I'm going to go back in with the dark brown that I used earlier. And I'm going to go in and deepen the crease. Or not the crease, the outer corner, sorry. Okay. See how that just darkened it up a little bit? And then go in with your brush. Make sure you blend it because once you go over or on top of it, after you put on your lashes, it can look a little bit harsh. So just make sure you're blending it. And I'm actually going to grab my bigger fluffy brush and I'm going to take the matte white eyeshadow that's in the palette and just go over right on the absolute furthest edge of the eyeshadow and just blend everything together. And now for the lower lash line, I'm going to take that E25 brush again. And I'm going to take Cypress Umber from the Anastasia palette. I'm going to go right on my lower lash line. This is totally optional. You definitely do not have to do this, but I always like to do it because it balances out, especially since I'm wearing full lashes and liner. Actually, I forgot I have my pencil brush here. Actually, I'm going to use this flat shader brush. I have no idea what number it is. The number is completely rubbed off. But it's just, I think it's called the Flat Definer. It's from Sigma. Now I'm going to be taking this new eyeliner. I'm pretty sure it's launched already. This is one of the new eyeliners from Smashbox. And this is the Always On Gel Liner in Fishnet. So just the black color. And I'm just going to line my inner corner, or my waterline. But I think we are done with the face and the eyes. I'm going to go in with lips now. For today, I'm going to be using a liquid lipstick, and I'm going to be using Anastasia's, what is this called, Naked. So a really, really pale nude. You definitely can use whatever you feel comfortable with. And I'm going to be using Subculture liner from MAC. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to line my lips and fill them in. Okay, lips are lined. I'm going to go in with my liquid lipstick. And I start off with a little bit just because this lipstick is very, very nude for me. And just work my way around. So we are done. I'm gonna go ahead and give my face one last spritz of Fix Plus and we are finished. Oh, I miss this stuff. I don't know how I stopped using it. It smells so freaking good. Alright guys, so that was the entire video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment down below on certain looks that you guys would like to see in the future, or any sort of video recommendations you guys would like to see, reviews, hauls, anything like that. Also leave a comment down below if you would rather see the haul first or the favorites video. So let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on second day hair, how I style it, also how I put in my extensions as well. So I'm going to show you guys how I style them and all that good stuff. So if you guys want to see how I deal with this second day hair, please stay tuned and keep on watching.